Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joy Stamp with Rachel. I'm Rachael Coon and it is Wonderful Wednesday. Today I'll be showing you another set of celebration swaps. This is from the Queens of the Stamp Age group and with a extra information about the more to celebrate that's going on right now as well. Go ahead and hold while I flip and we'll get started. Sorry about that. Forgot to push the button. All right, welcome. If this is your first time joining, let me explain to you a little bit about Wonderful Wednesday. On every Wednesday of the month, I like to go live and I share with you something wonderful to me, and in return, I will send you something wonderful when you order from my online store. For this month, I'm sending out the red and green adhesive back pearls. I call them the festive pearls. But they are, sure enough, there's gold, silver, a very light green, and then underneath here, you can't see, but there is a red pearl there as well. You just need to order it with the Hostess code for August in order for it to count towards your Wonderful Wednesday gift, and I will send that to you for your happy mail for the month. Also, during Wonderful Wednesday, I like to, like I said, share with you something that I find is really wonderful, and right now I have some amazing swaps that were made by the Queens of the Stamp Age. Let me go ahead and share those to you. I have two sets of swaps for this one, but today we'll only share with you the celebration one because we only have about 3 more weeks of celebration left, and then it's over, and then these items will no longer be available for free or at all. All right, so let me go ahead and walk you through a couple things, but before we walk you through the swaps, let me tell you about the more to celebrate. So right now they added from August 2nd to August 31st, they added some extra items that are actually found in the annual catalog or in the mini catalog that you can get for free with a $50 or $100 order. Let me get a little bit closer to give you some more details. So you have the Timber 3D embossing folder. We have the gingham embossing folder. We even have the seashells embossing folder. We have 2 different types of metallic DSP, the silver or the brushed metallic. Then we have this craft gift boxes, which I just got those ones today, and I ordered this die as well. These items here are dies that are worth $100 worth of free products. So, well, when you buy $100 worth, you can then choose one of those items. So that's the difference between those. And these are great ones that complement other stamp sets that are in our catalog. This I know has been a favorite lately with that awesome birch set. And like I said, I just got this really cool dots and spots die. All right, so what we're gonna do is walk you through the celebration just a little bit with this catalog so we can see the name of it and if it is sold out or not. There in fact are 2 items that are currently sold out, and that will happen especially towards the end. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna wait till 2 more days or something, don't delay. Some of the items that you might want from celebration could be gone, so don't delay and order, especially on a Wednesday to get your Wonderful Wednesday gift. That one. All right, let's open this up and excuse me, show you the Hippos. So in our Hippos, there's 2 of them. There's the stamp set and there's the dies. You can get one or both. If you have a $50 order, you can get one. If you have a $100 order, you can get both. Let me show you the cards that were made for this swap using those items that are just adorable. So this one's made by Diana Kloffenstein, and she used that cute little hippo there in the center. Well, in the center of the circle, it says, "Oh, you really are the best." I love her use of the thread here, her designer series paper for that pop of color on her basic white. She even went ahead and roughed her edges a little bit to give some extra texture here and add some embellishments of the rhinestones. She did go ahead and color her hippo, and she looks like she used our watercolor pencils for that cute look there. Great job, Diane. All right, the next one is made by Christy Hamilton, and this one is just adorable. You are going to flip out when you see this one because there's these cute little wedding hippos. She actually used 2 celebration items, well 3 if you can count the stamp set, the dies, and then she has a little bit of that silver and gold designer series paper, which you'll see later on in the flyer as well. This one is so cute. She has such great texture. She has that gold shimmer paper here, some pearls, and of course she's dressed up our hippos. Make it a little closer so you see she's made a little skirt using her a ribbon that she's kind of pulled the thread through, or she's glued it down to make it kind of like a ruche look to it. She's created a little veil from ribbon with the pearls, given our cute groom a bow tie and some buttons, and she's then colored these hippos with her stamping blends. This is an adorable card and so much fun. I love that one. Let's go ahead and turn the page to our next item, which is the Rings of Love designer series paper right here. That is for free with a $50 order. I have 2 examples from the swap for this one. First is made by Phyllis Walker, my sweet friend from Utah. And she's actually paired it with what they suggest to pair it with. So that coordinates with the Rings with Nature bundle. And she used the embossing folder, she's used the dies, even the stamp set, the Thinking of You is from there. And then she's just used this accent of our designer series paper to give that pop of color here in this card. And it pairs so beautifully together. And I just love how this wood slice here turned out. Where it looks like she's die cut 2 of them, one for the inside, one for the outside, so she could stamp it in that color there. Great job, Phyllis. Oh, and she has even cute little stamping in the inside. I love it when they stamp in the inside too. The next one, actually the one that I submitted for the swap, so you've probably seen this before if you follow me often. This is our cute little squirrel called the Nuts About Squirrel stamp set, and the same from there. I've also used the new embossing folder, which is the leaves one that just came out in the catalog as well. And then this paper here is just a tiny little strip, which is a great way to use designer series paper from our Rings of Love. And it has that perfect fall look. I'm loving that the acorns match perfectly with that squirrel acorn there. Great. Fun card there, which I love. All right, let's go ahead and turn the page and see what we have next. Okay, this is a sold out item. On page 8 is our pool party in soft seafoam envelopes and cards, and that sold out within the first 2 weeks of celebration, so that went quick. That was a hot item, very popular, easy to make cards, and it's great when you have a base already ready for you and matching envelopes. So those ones are sold out, I'm sorry to say. But over here we do have the stylish sketches, and that's still available with a $50 order. I don't have a swap from this one for that example today though. Then on this page we have the silver and gold designer series paper, which you saw a little bit of it with our cute little hippos here. And then I have one more example with this one, and she's tied in another celebration item with it as well. So this is made by Norma Morjengin. Hopefully I said that right. I'm sorry if I totally butchered that. But she just used a nice little square of that designer series paper for her focal point behind her trees here. Super great use. She did use these tree lot dies as well, and I love the white on the green to create like a snow-covered look for the Christmas greetings here. And she used the Trees for Sale stamp set, which is my stamp set of the month, which pairs perfectly with those dies. That stamp set, my stamp set of the month, means if you order that one from me this month, you get a free kit to make 4 cards using that stamp set. So that's a great fun deal. This one right here is called the Amazing Phrasing, and it is free with a $100 order. My sample or swap from this one is just that amazing. It is made by Lori Webb, who is known to be great at fun folds and any kind of layering. She's just spectacular. So let me show you her card here. Has the Wahoo, and she's used some of her splatter stamp set for this one. She has some great DSP, a little bit of ribbon. The black with the red just kind of like really pops for our Woohoo. And wait for it. When we open it, this is going to be exciting. Ready? And the inside, it opens up to more messages. So she has Woohoo to another year around the sun. And then she has the happy birthday down here with some candles. And then this designer series paper on each end to give it even some more color that coordinates with the front. Let me show you that again. Oh, this might have to be a duplicate card to show for you guys to make this card as well for a fun fold. Great card, Lori. Love that one. All right, the next page has a sold out item. This is just what I was talking about. Those tree lot dies were a favorite. But if you already have those, I definitely want to still share with you these cards that were made with them because they are amazing, even though you can no longer get these for free with a $100 order. All right, so this one was made by Christine Hatchett. She made a fun fold as well and is super cute. So let me show you this fun fold where it can open up like that. Super fun. It stands up. There's a name for this one. I can't remember. I know this has like a bridge here, but it's almost a window card. I can't remember the name of this, but it does lay flat. So when you want to ship it in the mail, it just lays flat like that. And when they receive it, they can open it up and have it stand up for them on their table or desk. But let me show you this really cute puppy dog she has here. She has Vellum, and then she stuck the dog behind, and so you can see him inside the little camper. I love the wreath and the bow. I love her use of black right here on her trailer as well. She added even a little bit of Winkastella to make that trailer hitch sparkle. She did use a matching stamp set, so that's the Trees for Sale stamp set. So she has her trees in the inside and her lights, and then her cute little Trees for Sale sign there as well. Super, super cute card. I love that layout. All right, the next one is amazing and creative, and it's like a happy camper is what it reminds me of. It's by Linda Holtz. She used that camper, but she did it in a totally different color scheme than Christmas, a little bit more lighter colors, and she also made this amazing, I want to call it like a summer camping scene. She has some mountains right here, and then she has it cut along that designer series paper as well. She did a little bit of stamping, create kind of like a meadow look, and she created her own little fire pit. I have to ask her what she used. That looks like a center of a flower, maybe, that she used to cut that out, because I don't think that's in the actual dies for this guy here. I love her sequin for her tire. That was such a clever idea, and I just love how this card turned out. It's in masculine. There's no words here on the outside. I think she stamped in the inside, but it's very, very simple. I love this one. All right, we'll go on to our next page because we have just a couple left. In fact, these are our last three for our swap share today. The first one was made by Chrissy Clayton, and these three are all using the Wonderful World stamp set and designer series paper. This is a two-in-one deal where you can get the paper and the stamp set. Speaking for 2-for-1, I have a bingo scheduled for August 20th where your prizes you get are double celebration items. So you don't want to miss out. I have a couple more spots available, and today is the last day to sign up. I'll have that link in my comments, and I will also have a link to that in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, bingo. Let me tell you, it's amazing. Okay, this card, like I said, was made by Chrissy Clayton, and she did some beautiful layering. So here she's used that stamp set. She's created this great giant bow, which I am never so bold to do or good at making. So I love that she's shared how to do that. She has this cute little tag that has the birthday wishes on it. She has that stamped image here, which she's made it two-tone, which is a tricky thing to do. I'm guessing she used her Stampin' Right markers because this stamp actually is all on one. And so for it to get the two colors, you have to be really, really awesome at doing that. She has our cute little butterflies here, and then she has these 4 layers or strips of designer series paper to create that background and kind of just give it a sample. Let's see, I think she did stamp on the inside. Yes, she carried on a little bit of that splatter and the leaves from that stamp set in the inside there. Love her card, Christy. The next one is made by Brooke Wheatley. And this one she used an embossing folder, the brick one, for her background. She just has the top of our rose. So instead of having the full-on stem and leaves, she just used the top instead and cut it out with her oval punch, her oval layering punch. So then she has the double oval there. Use some of that designer series paper and then a cute little, just a thank you. Simple and sweet. Love that one. The last one is made by Elaine Venter. And this one uses that designer series paper and the stamp set. And you can kind of see also how it lends to be more of that monotone coloring because it is just on one stamped image. And so it's hard to get 2 colors in one. So I love how she did 2 different ones in 2 different colors that coordinate perfectly with that paper right there behind it. She has the hello there and a little bit of embellishments with her. I want to say those are, I'm not sure what that embellishment is. And then she did stamp the inside as well. Super, super great card. Let me go ahead and close this up. Well, actually, let me show you, just in case. When you host an online party, you also can get a free stamp set called the Perfect Pomegranate. I host this. There's, I think you have to have at least a $150 order in order to get that one. Or, let's see, nope, $300 party in order to get that one for free. And of course, there is the join offer that's still going on. When you join this month, you can get the planner that has all the items that go inside. It has the stamp set and notebooks that coordinate and match. So it's a great, great deal. Also, it's only $99. You get $125 worth of free products, or $125 worth of products of your choice, and it comes with free shipping. All right, let me go ahead and get those cards all back in here as we finish up our video for today. And let me know which one was your favorite. Are you loving these florals from the Wonderful World? Are you in love with our cute hippopotamus? Either it be going to a wedding or just saying that you're the best. That camper is amazing. And I'm so sad to see that it's sold out. But if you have it, these are some great ideas. We have that designer series paper with those trees there, of course, and our designer series paper, the Rings of Love, with these cards, and this amazing phrases card using that fun fold created by Lori Webb. I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at these. It's different than looking just at a photo, so I highly recommend when you get swaps to share it by video so that way we can see it in action and get a little bit more details. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a wonderful Wednesday and happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.